So can you see my screen now? Let me know if you see my screen.
Okay, can you please listen?
Hello. Use the chat, please, to let me know if you can see my screen out. Thank you. So what Map have been doing is a very tremendous job to communicate and all over the place. So we've seen how far community have been registered for as a new user and try to map all the area that are around their places. And so most of the OpenStreetMap data can be used for humanitarian planning, communication, and business. So like humanitarian are using this for responding to a natural disaster, like the place where there's a flooding, the place where there is earthquakes, and the place where there is a hurricanes. So they try to map all of those areas that are in the disaster. So thanks for the first presenter already showed us how to can create an OpenStreetMap account. And if you want to contribute in the OpenMapStreet account, we really have to have an account and start mapping. Something that I want to share with you is how you can contribute on something we call tasking manager, and how you as a mapper or a beginner mapper, how you can start mapping some of the area that really need to be mapped with other people, because maybe humanitarian, for your humanitarian issue, for solving other issue problem, or even to create the project. So I'm gonna share with you slowly on how you can map those areas on the tasking manager that most of the map are using when they want to map the area and contribute to mapping the area worldwide. So some of the link of the project that we are going to, the area that we are going to map to, I'm gonna share the link, copying this link, and I'm share it with you via chat so that we can all try to access this project and map. So what we are going to do, I'm going to search on something called, tell me if you also can see my screen. I'm sharing my browser. It's called Hot, sorry, it's Hot Tasking Manager. Hot Tasking Manager. This is the Kraken Hot Tasking Manager. Can you see my screen? Browser, my browser actually.
Yes, we can see your screen. Please proceed.
Okay, so this is the interface of Tasking Manager. And if you already have an account, let me log out first to show you how you can. Let me log out first to show you how can this work. So if you already have an OpenStreetMap account, you're going to, you open a tasking manager, you're going to log into your account. And the tasking manager is going to be connected. It was for your OpenStreetMap authorization, and you can grant an access. So you're gonna give it a time. So this is my tasking, this is the tasking manager, this is my account, and then I'm going to go to explore project. I'm gonna click on the explore project. And I'm going to search for the project that I shared with you. So it's gonna be for a beginner mapper. I'm gonna filter. So it's a project to map. Yes, it has to be a project to map. And sort by what? I wanna see like, not really. beginner searching project for family. So I'm gonna use the link that I shared with you, and I'm going to paste it here directly from the tasking manager. And it's gonna want to map. So let's give it a time, I guess. Here it's my project. This is the project I've shared with you is 87 want to show you how you can map it on the tasking manager, and everyone around the world can really map this project and they contribute. So on the tasking manager, you see this project is Tanzania Missing Building, Tanga West. And its description is Tanzania has very high incidence of, so you have to read all of these information, and the why is coordination with Crow to map. So you have to go to contribute, you place contribute. And after after you click a contribution, you will see on your screen, you will see it's give you like, there is a task, there's instruction, and there's contribution. And there is some instruction of what you're supposed to do, like instruction, imagery node. They are giving the instruction of what image they want you to use. Like from the background menu, please use Maxa Premium Imagery. Also check for Esri Digital Grab or Bing to compare. Sometimes you might see, image that they recommend you to use, it has cloud, so you cannot really identify them correctly. And also, so you have to, there is instruction here for what you're going to do, and I'm gonna share this practically. And on your right hand, on my hand side, different project here. Like you can see the legion here, there is available for mapping, which is white. The for validation, which is like, this is a sea green, I guess. There is more mapping needed, is a yellow one. There's a finished one, which is a very dark green. And so we have to, maybe I'm selecting the one that need like available for mapping. I'm clicking on the one that is really no need me to map. I'm sorry, I've just, yes. So I'm selecting this, which, and it's also give you what editor you're going to use, because since we are still a beginner, I want to show you how to map this by using ID editor. You're going to click here on this button, and you're going to select an ID editor. After selecting an ID editor, you're going to start to map selected task. So please let me know if I'm going so fast or if you can follow me. So this is the interface of like, you see this violet color. This is the boundary of my project. I want where this is the boundary of the features that I have to map. So you can see like there are some features here. I have to search and start mapping them. As they give us instruction, we have to use it, Maxal, but you can see Maxal are really, it has cloud, so I cannot really visualize all the features clearly. So I'm going to change the background of this image and check the image that it has, like it doesn't have a cloud. So as the first printer already mentioned the features that are available on the ID editors tools, I'm going to select a background setting, and I'm going to check on Bing. How does Bing look like? And here is how Bing look like. It has a clouds, but at least you can visualize features here compared to the Bing, compared to the Maxel. Oh, it's really covered with clouds. So I have to select another one, maybe Esri. Let me go with Esri. Let's see what will Esri offer me. Wow, it's look like this place is really If you find the project which like this, I mean, it's very difficult for you to visualize even for those. It has so many clouds. Let's try. Let's try to view. But for me, I can see here, let me go with Esli World. Wow. Cloud is all over the place. Let me see if I can. So you see there are some mapper who have already done some of the activity mapping. And also, yes, I can see, but the place is really well covered with clouds. So if you are, for the instance, if you face this kind of challenge, you see most of the part of your area is really covered with cloud. You're going to say like, is this task completed? No, you say the imagery is bad and you submit for the task, but I'm gonna select another task that the image aren't that bad so that we can at least do some practical work and showing you how we can map by using ID editor. I'm gonna select another project. Thank you. I see there are so many people who are mapping some of the project. That's very nice. I mean, that's really very nice. So I'm going to select this one, which need more mapping, and I'm going to map selected task. Please verify. No, close. I'm not gonna use JAWSM. I'm gonna use ID editor and see. Okay, finally, here's my area, that my task. My instruction was to use Maxa Premium. Here it is. So there's no crowd at all here. So I think I can start mapping my area. So let's see. Can see here. So if I want to map this place, if I want to map the building, I'm going to choose a tool which is called area. I'm going to select the area and I'm going to draw of this. So I'm going to select to draw on the corner point of this. And then at the end, I'm going to double click it and I'm going to choose building and make sure if my building or my my area is really well squared. If it's not really well squared, I'm going to press Q to square my building. After I place, I guess it's already so after this is a building, and then I'm going to upload. That's one feature that I edited or I mapped, and I'm going to upload it directly. So I've already uploaded one feature, and also there is this one, a building, and then I'm going to draw the corner points of this, this, and this, and this, double click, and I'm selecting building, and I'm placing Q to make sure the corner are well squared. And I'm going to say, I'm going to check edit features. I'm going to check it's yes, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so another one, area, I'm going to draw. Double click the and then I'm building, placing Q, and I'm placing tick, and then I'm uploading. I'm placing Q to make sure that corner points, all the corner points are really well in square. And also I'm going to, this one, I see there's a building here. So I'm going to draw also. I'm I'm going to place Q, see how it's squared, and then okay. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask me via chat so that I can answer some of the question. So you can see I've mapped those features there. So those are for polygons, and let's see for linear features and round shapes. Okay, if you see the building in the round shape, I'm gonna show you some of example, which I'm not sure if some of them are already mapped, but I'll have to show you how to map those kind of house, or let's say like this one. And sometime you can see like you can edit this because you see like the features that are mapped are not really in symmetry with the building. Maybe he used different satellite image, so we have to play, you're going to click the features. Sometimes you have to edit the other mappers work, and you're going to right click and it's give you an option like you have to square, you have to, but sorry, I'm selecting it, clicking different option here. So there's a flip, there is rotate, so I'm going to select move, and I'm moving it to exactly location of this. So in that way, it's I've done nothing. I've just moved the features to exactly location. And this one, I can see there is no that kind of building here and the building in this direction. So I'm going to right click and move. I'm selecting move, and then I'm moving it to this area. And after moving it, I have to extend it because I see like I have to extend it to cover the whole features on the ground like this. So, and then I have to place Q. That's nice. And then, okay. So for the features which are very round like this, I'm going to select a line, and I'm drawing a rectangle like this, this, and this. And sorry, I have to double click this. Then what is this? I'm going to choose this as a building. Let me see, like building. Sorry. Not really like that. I'm sorry. I'm going to select, sorry, not. I'm sorry. Delete selected feature area. And then I'm going to draw in this way. Triangle is, I'm double clicking it. And then I'm selecting a building, and then I'm going to place round shape. The round shape also is the same thing. You select area, and then you draw the triangle, and then you place a building, and then you place O on your keyboard. That will make it look like that. So after that, I'm gonna save my features, or you're going to edit polygon or buildings using ID editor. Let's see, there is, I guess this is there is a road that connect to this part. I'm not sure, yes. It's look like that. Be very careful when visualizing this. I can see like this, there is a road that connect from this to this. So I'm going to take a line features, and I'm going to connect this from this, sorry, to this. So this is what? Is this a path? Is this a path? This is the path actually. I'm going to select path. Path. If you have the information of the place, if you know the name, if you don't know the size, wind, if you the original, you have to fill out those information, but I don't really know all of that. So after doing that, I have to save and I'm uploading it. So as we know, the linear features are just a connection of nodes. So you take a line for linear features. If you see any other, like I see, like there is a connection, there is this road that take you to other village. You can see it's connect from one village to another village. I think this is a lot. This is a very good road that people are using because it's connect from main road to other. So I'm taking a line and I'm starting to map, like taking this, connect, 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 connect. Oh, let me be sure. Yes, does it pass that area? Yes, it passed to that area. Connect, connect. Where to now? Okay, it's following this area. Connect, 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 connect. I don't know which one, which pass. This one. Connect, 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 connect. Make sure your road doesn't pass on top of buildings. That's not really, because road cannot pass on top of the buildings. So follow the path. Okay, this is the end. Sorry. This is the end of this, but you can see this road take you to other side, but I'm going, because this is my boundary, it has to end here. I'm going to double click. And what is that road? I'm pretty sure people use this road maybe for sometime motorbike, sometime maybe car pass over this area to reach this, to reach the village down here, because I see there's a number of building down here. So people might use motorbike. I might say it's a minor road. It's a minor, is it residential? Is it service road? Is it? So I'm gonna go with a minor and classified road. So that's a minor and classified road. Okay, because it has some connection from this point to this area. So it's a longer road. It has, I think this distance also, it's kind of, the distance is large. So its number is kind of large. So I'm going to select that, and like this, I don't know its name. So I'm going to upload it. I'm going to upload it. That's it. So this is how you can map features. You can map line features, polygon features. I've seen, like, when I was moving in the road, I saw some of the buildings which are not mapped. I guess it was somewhere where? Here. I mean, so I have to edit them. I'm going to edit them. I'm going to right click. I'm going to do move, and I'm going to put it in exactly like selecting it, right click, taking move from there, and then I have to elongate these corners to this, and then place Q. So you see, I've edited this. I've just moved them from location to appropriate position. So that's how you can do some editing. That's how you can add some features. I'm going to start from there to let, okay, is this, I'm going to say, if I'm very sure the area is well mapped or is completed, I'm going to say yes. But if I'm not very sure if the areas need more mapping, I'm gonna say no. But what the comment? What am I? What's the comment? I say building and roads are mapped by using, what did you use? Maxa, Premium, so if the second person or the next mapper want to map this area, it will know like the person who mapped this place used the Maxa Premium images. So the validator will make it easy for them to validate the project and so on and so on. I'm inviting some questions. If anyone has some question, I think I've talked too much. I'm allowing some question if there is any question. Oh, I'm so glad I see so many projects here are logged. This means that people are mapping this project, which is very wonderful. Keep mapping, keep mapping. So tell me, any question you have so that I can answer it. Is there any question? Any question? Hello, any question?
It looks like there's no question from the side.
I'm going to repeat that around. Let's go back to that project here. Okay, there is a question. I'm going to what you have to do. I'm going to select any project. I'm going to select an editor, ID editor. I'm going to select the project and the scene. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm not sure if there is a building which are very loud. Let me see if there is one. Yeah, here. So what you have to do for the round, you have to select the area. After selecting area, I'm sorry, sorry. And you have to draw a you have to draw a triangle on corners of your round figure. So double click on this. After that, I'm going to select a building. After selecting a building, I'm going to place O on my keyboard. After placing the O, it will be a round shape. So let me press. So you see, I've pressed an O and it's become a round. Okay. I'm going to delete this because this doesn't exist. There is no shape of this, so I'm deleting it. If you understand, oh, thank you so much. So that's how I say no. So that's how you can map search for project to map tasking manager. So if there is no other question, I'm going to hand over I'm going to share this presentation to you guys. I don't know how, maybe through your emails, or what I can do. Let me see if I can share this presentation with you via chat so that everyone. And I've also shared the link of my training. I don't know if you saw it. I'm still running the training on OpenStreetMap training, and where I've shared also the link for the YouTube, for the WhatsApp group, where you can